Hey guys, it's Karrie, and this is vlog 1, day 1 of my European adventure. Now, I'm still in my room right now. Both Coco and Chanel are in here with me. I tried to get in a spot so y'all can't see the mess right now because it's messy. I have had quite a bit of anxiety this morning. I'm not nervous about the trip. I'm not scared to fly. It's just one of those situations like I just want to be there right now. And I guess you could say I hate the process of going through security and checking in and just making sure everything goes smoothly. And then when you arrive, you want to make sure everything arrives with you. Once that's done, the nerves will be calmed down. I did I say this already? I had a lot of anxiety this morning. I can't remember. I was trying not to overpack. I had made packing lists and I still overpacked quite a bit. And I ended up having to take 2 suitcases, which is fine. My ticket for my plane covers up to 2 suitcases, so that was fine. Not a big deal about that. But I was planning on bringing an empty one, so I could bring stuff home with me. And now I've got 2 full suitcases and a full carry-on. If I wasn't going to be gone so long, it wouldn't be this bad. Well, let me back up. The second suitcase is not full, completely full. And I just tried to get everything in the 1 suitcase, and then I realized I wasn't going to be able to get the suitcase that I was going to pack in it. So I just overdid it. I am not the best packer. I did follow the packing list, but I don't know. I just don't know what happened. I just took too much stuff, but I'm one of those people I just don't know what to leave behind. And let me tell you, when I was picking out my clothing, I put many pieces back. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I did put a lot of stuff back. I wanted to show you what's in my liquids bag right here. I think we'll do that. Coco and Chanel may get in the way, but I'm just gonna put it in the floor and put the tripod on it. Give me just a second. This is my liquids bag right here. It is cram-packed full. Didn't quite get it all the way shut. I'm hoping they let me use this. I just picked it up at Sephora. It says it is airline approved. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what's in it. I barely got everything in it, so hopefully we'll get everything back in it. This is my Restasis eye drops that I should be taking. This is just some clear mascara. I wasn't sure if it actually had to be in the liquids. I'm just not completely sure. I've got some hair gel, and I wrote gel on it. I don't know if that shows up. This is my La Mer moisturizer. Eye drops because I get really dry eyes. I may not pull everything out, but just kind of point out what's in there. This is some contacts right here. Both Coco and Chanel are trying to get in my lap right now. I have got more Restasis. I've got toothpaste right here. I've got a face cleanser. I've got, let me turn it over like this. Oh, I don't know how well this is coming in because the sun's in that direction. I've got some shampoo, conditioner, I've got mousse, I've got hairspray, toothpaste, another thing of mousse, and contacts. So that, and I've got lens cleaner for my eyeglasses and some Sunday Riley Good jeans in there. And that is what is in my liquids. Because I have it packed and it took me a while and many tries to get it, I didn't want to pull everything out, but that is what I've got in my liquids. So hopefully we will make it without any problem. Guys, I'm checked in at the airport and I'm waiting at my gate right now. I just had a bite to eat and I was really nervous, but once I got through security, I calmed down and I was finally able to eat a little bit because that was my first meal of the day. I don't recommend it waiting that late, but it was mine. It is 12:55 right now, 12:55 p.m. and I board my flight at 1:25. I am flying Delta, and so I'm just waiting on the gate, and we've got some lovely weather here in Nashville today. Hope you guys can see the rain. I was joking about the lovely weather. I've made myself comfortable over here, and right now I'm just holding the camera with my hand. I don't have the tripod on it. Let me tell you, I had to take almost everything out of my backpack. Here's my backpack right here. And that's my other carry-on. I haven't flown since, I want to say last year. I just took a quick domestic trip, and I don't remember having to take anything out. They made me take my iPad out of my my bag, my phone out. I had to take my cameras out, all my electronics, and I was like, oh my goodness, do you know how hard it was to get everything stuffed in here just the way I had it? So anyway, I am very excited. I'm also very nervous. I have calmed down since I got through security, but just, I don't know what it was. I was so nervous today, and this is not my first trip like this, but it is my first trip in a while by myself, so I was a little worried. I ended up having to take 2 bags, which I think I mentioned earlier. Can I have your attention, please? I think I mentioned earlier about my bags. I tried to get everything into 1 bag and then pack the second bag in the bag so I could have it coming home, but I could not get all my stuff. I'm going to be gone 17 days, and 2 of the days are really just travel days, like today and then the last day coming home. But you know, I'll have 15 days total in Europe plus the coming home day, part of that. So I needed a lot of stuff. But I did take a lot of stuff that I will end up using up and throwing away, so I won't be bringing all of this stuff back home that I'm taking with me. And my second bag that I packed was not full, so I've prayed for the bags that they will arrive. I realize that probably sounds stupid, but I did pray for them. And my parents and I had a word of prayer before we left. They brought me to the airport, and I just believe in the power of prayer, and I know that everything is going to go well. Anyway, I'll check in with you guys later, probably in New York. And I'm just getting ready to go to the restroom, probably get a bottle of water or something, and then just come back over here and sit, because it is getting full and I wanted to go to the bathroom and get something to drink before the area fills up again. Hey guys, I'm in New York. I had a really good flight from Nashville to New York, probably one of the better flights I've ever had. And I was sitting, it was one of those little bitty planes, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it is what it is. And I was just behind first class. I had so much leg room. It was so nice. So I'm hoping for an equal amount of leg room on the next flight, which is the long one. I've got about an hour and 20 minutes before I need to board. I'm just at a charging station right now, just charging my phone and my iPad back up, and doing that. That's what's going on. Trying to get a little bit more juice, make sure I got plenty for on the plane. And also I did bring this is my little tech bag right here. I can't remember if I showed you guys this earlier or not. This thing right here is to put those little fuzzy things on the microphone so the wind doesn't hit it. This is the universal chargers for, well, not really universal, that's the wrong word. These are the ones that I need for Europe. And camera charger, camera battery. I could probably throw that away now because I've got the headphones out of it and I don't reuse those things. And I'm like, yeah, let's get rid of some trash. Whatever I can get rid of. I was like, let's make this bag smaller. Anyway, so I don't think I'm in focus. There we go. I'm still excited, still a little bit nervous, just kind of want to be there right now. And you know, these long flights are not the most comfortable things ever, but it is what it is. It's hard to get to Europe without taking a flight unless you take a really long boat ride. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end day 1 here because I'm gonna pack the camera back up, and I will check with you sometime it'll be my morning, probably after I get checked into my hotel, because my little backpack is extremely full, and it is kind of, I have to wedge everything in there just so it all fits, and I hate to keep packing, if that makes sense. So I will check back in with you guys in the morning. For you, it'll be just the next few seconds. But anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well. And day one is still going on, but for you guys, it's ending. Bye, guys. And over here, hi guys, there's me. And I just went ahead and made myself at home right here. We've got a mirror, and there is the toilet right there with a phone on the wall. Interesting. One thing I don't think I talked about in any other videos that I can recall, and that's I bring my own washcloths. Not all of the hotels in Europe have them. I did notice there is one washcloth in here, so at least they have one. So if you are planning a trip pretty much anywhere in Europe, you may want to bring some of your own washcloths. Anyway, I am very tired. I did not sleep on the plane. I attempted to sleep, but every time I kind of like felt like I was starting to go to sleep, I would like jerk and wake back up, or I don't know, I guess my head nodded off and it woke me up. So I would love to just lay down and go to bed right now, but I'm gonna try to get on their time. I know my hair looks worse for the wear. So I think I'm gonna just go exploring, probably not too far. I didn't realize, you know what, I think I might have thought about it, but I didn't realize 100% that most of the stores would be closed for Easter weekend. The guy that checked me in said most of them will be closed Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So Barcelona, you're not getting much of my money. I will save that for Italy. But there's still a lot of sightseeing that you can do. And right just like one block over was one of Antonio Gaudi's buildings. I don't know, it may have been his museum, I'm not sure what it was, but you can definitely tell it's a Gaudi building because of the way it's designed. So I thought I'd just go out and do some exploring, and then I'm gonna turn in early. I am so tired, and I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys with me while I go exploring. I was just getting ready to walk out when a lady just brought a bottle of water, and this is Miss Stanfill. And I have something right here. Chocolate? Interesting. That's pretty cool. That's never happened before. There is one of the Gaudi buildings. This is the hotel I'm staying at right here. Hotel Majestic. I'm back in my room, and I've got to tell you, I am about to crash. Let me see what time it is. I think it's close to 2 p.m. Barcelona time. They're 7 hours ahead of Nashville time. I thought for some reason they were 6 hours. I don't know why I got that confused, but let me look. It's 2:18 Barcelona time, or now 2:19, and it is 7:19 at home right now, so I think I said this earlier, I can't even keep this camera straight right now. I am so confused about what I've already told you and what I haven't. It was a long trip. It went really well. The first flight was amazing. I very much enjoyed the first flight from Nashville to New York. I didn't honestly care for the flight from New York to Barcelona. I sat in the first row behind business class, and there was a wall in front of me, which I think that's great. I didn't have to worry about anybody leaning back into me. There was more leg room, but I was miserable. I was just uncomfortable. I mean, other than that, it was a great flight. I can't remember if I also told you guys, when I got here, my luggage was the last to come out, and that's one thing I'm always worried about, is my luggage not showing up. And I prayed before I left. I prayed for the luggage that it would show up, and this one poor lady, she didn't get hers, and I felt so bad, because I'm like, that is traveling, that's one of my #1 fears, and is luggage not showing up. That's why I brought so much stuff on the plane with me to carry on. But I'm not even sure how much to unpack. I'm only here for, let's see, today, Saturday, Sunday, and then I check out Monday, so I don't want to unpack everything at all. Just get out what I need, a few outfits, and then like the toiletries and hair care, skin care, all that. And got my electronics out, and then I think I'm going to just leave the rest of it packed for the ship. But right now, I think I'm gonna go take a shower. I feel so icky. I'm just gonna lay around. I downloaded a bunch of stuff on Netflix. I don't even remember what I downloaded now. I just started downloading stuff. I think I'm gonna watch some stuff, maybe take a little nap. I know that's the worst thing I could do right now. I should power through it, but I'm just crashing right now. I'm so tired. But anyway, Barcelona is a beautiful city. I vlogged a little bit out there. I don't know how much I got of the vlog, but, or on the footage, I should say. I didn't do a lot of talking, and I forgot to put that furry thing on the microphone to keep the wind down, so I'll probably will just put it to some music or something. I'm just not thinking clearly right now, guys. I am having a great time. I feel like this first vlog that I'm done is a little bit of a downer, and I didn't mean it to be, because I am having the time of my life. It's just I stressed myself out yesterday. I had to think about what day it was. Everything worked out fine. Everything is great. I just because I stressed myself out, I wasn't feeling like I could eat, and so I've had a little bit of stuff to eat, but not a whole lot. And I'm just not hungry right now. I did get something to eat. You're probably gonna laugh at me, and that's fine, but I ate at the Hard Rock Cafe. Part of the reason, the #1 reason I did that, the restaurant I was planning on going to, I got some footage of the area that it's in was completely closed. And so not happy about that. I actually had planned on going into that, I can't remember what it's called, but it was like this market. I saw it, walked towards it because all these people were walking in there, and I got some footage of it, and that's where I was going to eat, was back in there. And I heard about this pizzeria in there that's amazing, and so it sells pizza by the slice. I was going to get that, but it's closed. Everything is closed for the Easter holiday. They're saying Holy Week here, but pretty much Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, everything is closed. There are a few restaurants around my hotel. I saw like a little market that was just open, selling, a lot of places that are selling pastries are open, things like that, but all the major stores are closed. So I've already said that. I'm repeating myself. So tomorrow I'm gonna pick up on this vlog, or start day, well, 3. It'll be day 3, but I'm putting these first 2 days together. Then we'll move on to day 3. I'm going to France, Andorra, and another place in Spain, and it's supposed to be really, really cold, so I ended up having to bring a coat with me. So I've got to pick out something to wear that's really warm tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be wearing a sweatshirt and my coat, and we'll see what else from there. So I'm going to sign off for now, guys. I am just crashing, and I will chat with you guys later. Bye-bye, everybody.